Hey, this is Gene at DNS Bait, and this report is current as of September the 4th. I can't believe it's already September. Fishing around town there's not a lot of guys. Pressure's been pretty low this last week up here on Lake Mendota. The few guys that I talked to that have been out still following perch around have caught a few this last week. I would have to say it was not a good bite, but I did hear a couple of decent catches. One fella and his wife that I know on Thursday had 29 fish that they caught over off the hatch cover out in about 30 feet of water. He said they weren't marking many, just had to be patient, and they did okay. Another couple guys I know had about 20 between two of them, right up against the weed edge over on the city shoreline. The next following day, same area, they caught more smallmouth than they did perch. But there are perch around, and the guys that are looking do occasionally find some. Up on Mendota, the catfish action has been pretty quiet. Haven't heard much of that, but the smallmouth are still scattered along the weed lines. And main shore points still seem to be the areas where the smallmouth seem to be concentrating when they do concentrate or when you do find them. The bar's a little less so. On Lake Monona, the bluegill bite over there has been not as good as it was earlier, but they are starting to catch a few more fish down there, and a lot of those fish that they are catching have been out suspended over deep water. So just get out there in that 40 plus foot of water, look for active fish down anywhere from 15 to 25 feet of water, and it seems like the bigger ones seem to be a little deeper at times. 15 to 25 foot down in that 40 and 50 foot of water, and the bigger fish seem to be down near that 25 foot mark. As far as the muskie action goes on Lake Monona, I haven't heard a lot of good action in this last week. That action seems to be up and down all the time with the water temps. We're down a bit last week. They're up again this week. So I don't have a good report for you on the muskie action there. Lake Wabisa, there's been a few guys down there been chasing some panfish around. Most of those fish have been on the weed edge, but this last week they seem to be pretty tough down there right now. So I think that's... locally, that's about all I got. There's a handful of guys that I know locally that have been running over to Beaver Dam. They've been getting some nice perch over there. Couldn't tell you where they're at, but they've been doing okay. I talked to some guys who were up on Crystal Lake and Lake Wisconsin this last week, and those bites both seem to be kind of tough up there, too. So that's about all I have for you right now. Short and sweet, I guess. Oh, I didn't want to forget some of the shore fishermen on Lake Monona off Monona Terrace have been getting some decent bluegills early in the morning. From sun up to about 8 in the morning, that bite seems to last. So that's about all I got for you right now. So if you got any questions, give me a call here at the store at 608-241-4225. Thanks, guys. Bye.